A couple of years ago, I was randomly contacted by an Indian scammer through text message. And for some reason, he got his contacts mixed up and thought that I was a 12-year-old girl instead. And so I actually played along with it, texting him once a week to keep up the fake persona until one day he sent me a photo of his 0.75-inch wiener, which I measured using ChatGPT. And so of course I sent back a photo of my massive 12-inch dingling, and he was so afraid that he immediately blocked me and never contacted me ever again. But apparently there is an even better way to take revenge on scammers. Torturing a scammer until they give up by Scammer Payback.
Meet today's scammer.
Your mother, what are you trying to do? I'll put.
He's upset because I just spent hours slowly torturing him.
Do not try to use the enter key from your keyboard.
Do not redeem, do not redeem, do not redeem the code! My favorite thing about scammers is that like you can do like anything you want to them and you just do not feel bad at all. Because let's have a look at the stats. So in 2024, USA lost over $12.5 billion to scams. Like, do you understand how much money $12.5 billion is? And it's not like you can just get this money back. This is money that has been like fully scammed. Like the scam is complete and you can't get the money back because the banks don't reimburse people who get scammed, because technically it's not the bank's fault that you got scammed. It's technically your fault if you get scammed.
I have to tell my pastor I'm not going to be making this service. Is that okay?
You need beating now.
He's running the same old scam where he connects to my computer and tries to steal my money. But I'm going to make it so excruciating for him just to realize that he's not going to be scamming anyone. Or at least not for today.
Thank you for calling McAfee. How can I help you today?
I don't think I've like fully watched one of these videos before, but do they always pose as like the antivirus softwares like McAfee, like Bitdefender, all that stuff? Oh wait, are they doing McAfee or McCafe? Like the McDonald's McCafe? Are they posing as McDonald's Cafe, McCafe?
Yes. Can I speak with the billing team? I have an order.
Okay. And what was the amount they will be charging you?
$459.63.
You don't worry. I will help you and I will guide you how you can.
Right now, the scammer is in the process of trying to connect to my virtual machine. Now, I want to set the stage here because I'm playing a grandpa character, so I want to take things as slowly as possible. And that means I may not be as good at the computer. And if the scammer asks me to left click, for instance, I might right click. Or if he gives me a command, I might just not hear it because I'm hard of hearing. All this is by design and it's meant to annoy the scammer.
In order to cancel it, you need to be in front of your any device.
I'm in front of my desktop.
Can you open the Google Chrome?
Yeah.
You need to type over there, H as in Harry.
Helpify?
Yeah.
It says something about joining with a code.
Okay, so what is it? Helpify? I want to see what the software is. Helpify.in. Is this an Indian? What? Manage all your conversations. Wait, is this? Wait, if I download this, will I get hacked? It looks legit as well, though.
34804. Now click on arrow.
Do I right click or left click?
Click on. You click on arrow. Do you see the arrow pointing the right hand side? Sir?
Yes.
After the number, do you see the right?
Well, I'm clicking on it and it says open image in new tab, save image as, copy image.
No, you need to double click on that. You need to open double click on that.
With the right?
Yeah.
Okay, I double clicked with the right and the box just keeps, it says open image in new tab.
Look over there on the three dot, right hand side on the top.
Right.
Do you see?
Alright, it says safe browsing is off, new tab, downloads, bookmarks,
yes.
extensions,
Downloads.
delete browsing data,
Wait.
zoom,
Wait.
100%, print.
Wait.
Do not redeem.
Translate,
God, sir.
find and edit.
You can't hear me, you idiot.
Great, it's not even been 2 minutes and it's already like completely blown his cover. It is, bro. This is not McAfee. I mean, I don't know whether like a real McAfee like support person would be calling their customers idiots. But I remember I searched this up once because I was always wondering why like scammers are always so rude to people and like they don't even realize that like that's the giveaway for like them being a scammer. And apparently it's because like depending on like where the scammers live, sometimes it's like, you know, part of the culture and like normal to be like rude. And so that's why they don't really realize it's like rude compared to like, you know, other cultures. But to them, they think this is like perfectly normal. They think that, bro, the McAfee staff is calling us idiots.
I'm saying wait.
Okay.
You can't hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay. Do you see downloads?
I see safe browsing, new tab, new window.
You don't read me.
New
You don't read me.
incognito.
You don't read me. Click on download.
Right or left click?
Okay, click on new tab. Click on new tab.
Tab, okay.
Bro, does this scammer not realize that all he had to do was answer like the one question? Just tell him to left click and then everything would be fixed. If he told him to left click back here, he would have been able to press the actual arrow button to begin with.
Search Google
Yeah,
or type
you
a
t-
URL.
you type over
and then
there.
It says Chase, add
You
shortcut.
type over there. Listen to me,
Priceline.com.
idiot. You need
Oh
to
my
type over
God.
there on the address bar.
Listen to me, you idiot! Do not redeem the freaking card, you freaking idiot!
Okay.
www.anydex. हरामी है भाई, बहुत हरामी है रंडी वाला। उसको हम पूछा सिर्फ कहा देगा पूरा बोल रहा सुन ही नहीं मेरा बात.
Great. I mean, this is another great way to blow your cover. You're just gonna start swearing at me in Indian. I don't know whether the McAfee support, the real McAfee support staff, are trained to swear at us in a different language. But I'm pretty sure AnyDesk, the software, that's how the scammers will control his PC. Yeah, it gives you remote access to someone else's PC.
After messing around with this guy for a little bit, he's finally connected to my VM. It starts with me loading this refund form and filling it out, and of course, stumbling along the way.
Wow, McAfee doing a Google form. Great. This is not sus at all.
Fill up the refund amount and all that, and at the bottom you can type the reason you want to cancel.
But then also going into my bank account where he can edit and make it look as if he's given me some crazy dollar amount that he really just wants to steal.
Now you need to log into your bank, and when you are on your account, you can let me know.
You'll hear a little bit about Helpify, and I was stumbling through that process at first, so he had to use another remote tool to connect into my computer. And then he's back at Helpify, which is really just Screen Connect Client, and it allows these scammers to remotely control somebody's computer even when they're gone, and it's very quiet, so you don't even know that somebody's on your computer like with some of these other remote tools.
Now just hold on.
Do I have to put in a code? All right, let me click on that arrow. It says open
No,
a new
you don't
tab.
have to. Don't do anything.
Hold on,
Leave
it says
it as
open
it is.
image a new tab, save image as,
Stop it.
copy image.
Stop it.
Stop
Stop
it.
it.
Image
Stop
address.
it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I told you
Stop
to-
it. Bro, when did the scammer become so zesty all of a sudden?
I told you to stop that.
Inspect.
You need to leave.
Okay, there's a
You
new
don't
page
need
that
to
just
do
came up.
anything. Oh my God. Just don't touch anything.
Now it says join session. Hold on, let me click it again.
Leave it. You don't have to click anywhere.
Hold on, let me. My page
You
is starting
don't
to get
have to
cluttered
do
up.
it.
What is create? If I could ask you, what is create QR code?
I will tell you.
Is that?
Just leave the control of your computer screen, I said. Now, do you see your bank account?
Yes.
Just click on the account where you want this money. Just click on that account.
Okay, it says open link in new tab, save link as, copy.
What do you see on the computer screen right
It
now?
says your system is updating, do not turn off.
Oh yeah, this is the most bait, the most bait fake updating screen. So I think the scammer put this up on the screen so that it would block this guy from seeing him in the background changing the actual numbers in the bank account. But I mean, this is so easy to make. Even I could make this. Look, watch this. You just gotta get a rectangle here, boom, get rid of the outline. Let me just grab the exact same color here, and then I'll color this the exact same color. And then it says your system is updating, do not turn off. And I think Microsoft uses Segoe. I think this is the correct font. And then you just center it, and then it should be the exact same thing.
We are going to transfer the refund in your checking account right now, okay?
Can I go grab a glass of water or something?
Yes, you can go ahead.
So for those of you that don't know, so essentially they're going to hide the screen so that they can edit the HTML on the bank and then say that they've given us too much money. The scammers are now going to load command prompt on the computer, and from there, they'll have me in this situation put in my information as well as the refund dollar amount. And that's the most important piece because that's where they will add additional zeros and say that they've given you all this money and you need to send it back. So this is the heart of their scam. One of the rules that this guy puts in place is that I just can't hit enter after I input a piece of information. So of course, I'm going to hit enter as many times as possible and see how he reacts.
And I'm pretty sure that's because if you press enter in the command prompt, I think that that activates the command, because I think the scammer needs to type something else before actually pressing enter to activate the command.
Can you tell me what do you see on your computer screen?
It says C Windows System
Do you
32 CMDEXE.
Bro, he's reading the stuff in the very, very, very top left corner. He's reading the actual the program name.
You are connected to McAfee banking server right now. This is a banking portal.
Well, I don't
From
want to be
there,
on your
you-
banking account. I don't want to be on that.
If you let me finish, then you will understand what I'm telling you. Please do not interrupt. This is a banking portal. Do not try to make any
Do not
mistakes,
redeem.
or do not try to use the backspace or the enter key from your
Do
keyboard.
not redeem.
Just put your full name and leave it as it is, okay? Do not click
Do not
anything else.
redeem.
Oh, you know I'm freaking hitting enter.
Type your full name.
Okay, it says full is not recognized as an internal or external
He activates the command.
Right. I told you not to press enter, just to press your name, right? Just put the zip code.
Enter.
Okay, it says zip code is not recognized as an internal or external command.
First, you need to put 200. 200. First refund amount is 200.
Well, I can't even type on my screen.
Try to type now.
Refund amount is not recognized as an internal or external command.
Your refund amount hasn't been recognized because you didn't do it at the right time.
Now my screen is gone. It says your system is updating.
Try to put the refund amount $200 once more and do not press enter, okay?
Okay. Now what?
It says your refund amount is not recognized. I told you not to press enter. Why are you pressing enter from your keyboard?
Well, I'm
you have to do it again.
I'm inputting the thing.
Just put the amount. Do not press enter or anything like that, okay? Put the refund amount.
Oh, somebody hit enter. It says refund is not recognized as an internal or external command. The thing spelled amount incorrectly.
Just put the numbers. That's it. 200 and leave your computer after that.
So
leave your mouse, leave your control.
But why? But it won't be put in then. It won't be entered in.
It will. Just type 200. Just type.
Okay.
Just type 200 and leave it. And leave your mouse.
Okay, I've left it. I'm not hitting anything else.
You just pressed enter. Why are you so illiterate? Why are you acting dumb?
Oh, what a sick roast. What that will teach him a lesson.
Did you put 20,000?
Did I put 20,000? No.
Yeah, it says 20,000.
Someone's typing money sent on my screen.
Oh, okay, so now I understand. So basically, the reason why he didn't want him to press enter was because this guy is meant to type 200, and then the Indian scammer is meant to add like the 2 extra zeros at the end of it, and then this guy presses enter. So it's meant to look like he accidentally claimed $20,000 instead of $200, and then the scammer's gonna force this guy to send back the difference to him.
And above that, do you see a refund amount 20,000? Do you see?
Yeah, but it says refund is not recognized as an internal or external command. 20,000. Someone's typing 20,000 has been successfully sent. What is credited?
Can you just take a look on the available balance on your checking account?
Wait, why does it say 20,000 in my checking?
Because you made the mistake so many times by putting the amount and the wrong amount. At the last time when you put 20,000, that 20,000 was credited into your account.
Is this going to affect my credit score?
It's going to affect your life, my friend.
Bro, why is this scammer so like unbelievably trash? Where does he even find these scammers from? Because surely the average scammer isn't like that bad. I think this guy must have some sort of method like which he uses to target like the rookie scammers so that he can make a YouTube video out of it. Like there must be some sort of method.
Do you see the 20,000 is taken out?
It says Skynet Fund 0. Wait, what?
One of the scare tactics that these scammers will use is they can edit your bank account. So I've annoyed this guy so much, and when he doesn't think that he's getting the money, he actually puts zeros for all of my accounts and holds my account hostage. I want you to realize how cruel this is. They do this to actual victims every single day, and it's really sickening.
That is what you were trying to take it very lightly, right? When the 20,000 was gone from our account, you were trying to laugh and joke around with me.
Why is my credit card at 0?
I don't know about your credit card.
The
that
credit
was 0
card.
from before.
Okay. I guess I did a payment or something. I don't know. But okay. Well, what am I going to do if my account is at 0 forever? I can't.
You can't do anything. I'll have all your money. So I'm going to put everything back.
How is that fair? You have all my money? How is that legal?
You had 20,000 from us, right?
You're
So
the one that did the
you
credit
were-
into my account. I did not do that credit.
I'm going to put the
Get it
money
all
back
back.
right now. I'm going to
There's the
put all the
screen.
Am I
money
getting
back.
confused? I'm starting to get confused about what's even happening. Because
You don't
I went
have
from
to be
I had 20
confused.
something thousand in my credit, and then I had 0. My credit card is paid off, and then now you're
I'm
saying
going to
that
put
you
all
have
the
my
money back.
I'm just.
Hey, just quiet.
Just
Let me
shut
do
the
my
frick
work.
up.
You're talking too much.
Yeah.
The scammers obviously said some ridiculous and off the wall things that are pretty funny, but I still need to take them seriously. It's time for the scammer to cash in, and he wants me to go to the bank and get my money out and then send it to him via crypto. This is a growing trend that we're seeing. The scammers are moving away from, wire transfers, gift cards, or even the Havala parcels.
Because I'm pretty sure crypto is like so much harder to track as well. That's why a lot of like, black market stuff, they use crypto because it's like so much harder to like trace like down compared to like, normal ways of paying and stuff.
They're having their victims take their cash out, go to these Bitcoin ATMs a lot of times in liquor stores or gas stations, just like you saw in the Barb video, and then they're sending this money directly to the scammers through crypto. Now, what that does for the scammer is it cuts out the middleman, and then also it hides them and protects them from law enforcement and other people that might be snooping around.
I have put all the money back. Can you see?
Yeah, it looks like it's back.
Bro, why are there $2 signs here? That does that mean it's like, is it double XP weekend on COD? Like you get double money for every dollar you earn?
Now just tell me, how long will it take you to drive to your bank?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Well, too bad, because I need you to drive there and back in 5 minutes. I don't care if you get hit by a truck or get pulled over by the police for speeding. I just get me my money now.
So I will tell you what you need to do.
I
and
can't
how
go to
you
the
can
bank
just return
today.
that.
I'm supposed to be. I have church today.
No, you have to go to your bank and you need to withdraw 19,500 in cash.
I'm sorry?
Get yourself ready fast to go to the bank.
Go to the bank?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm going to miss my church service though. Can you pray for me?
You need to pray for yourself.
Should I call you when I'm at the bank? I have to call my pastor first.
No.
I have to tell
If
my
you-
pastor
if you
I'm not
wait-
going to be making this service. Is that okay? It's a healing service.
You don't need healing. You need beating now.
What?
You're wasting my time. If you waste my time, I'll empty your bank account. Your account will be 0. You want to see that?
I'm sorry?
Bro, this is the thing that annoys me about scammers the most. They say, you're wasting my time. As if, like, they're doing, like, valuable work that actually, like, needs time. Because the scammer is technically wasting this guy's time. So therefore, the scammer is basically implying that his time scamming, is more important than this guy's time in his regular life. And so that's pretty, like, arrogant, narcissistic, selfish behavior by, like, most scammers that you see. Like, you're wasting my time, bro. Your time is not important. You're a freaking scammer. And besides, I'm pretty sure this guy, he earns, like 100 million times more per hour compared to this scammer. So technically, this guy's time is worth more than the scammer's time. So the scammer should be apologizing to this guy for wasting his time.
Arey bulga beta. You want me to take out all the money from the account?
No, I don't want that.
Get ready fast.
Yeah, I'm ready now. I just have to go into the car to the bank, but I'm ready.
Sit in your car and let me know. I'm on the line, okay?
No, we're running to the bank. We're
Can
running
I
by
at
foot.
least stop by church just even 5 minutes or no?
Oh my God. Sit in your car, fast. Yeah, go inside your bank and withdraw 19,500 in cash, okay?
Hello?
Yes, where are you?
I'm sitting here waiting for them.
You are in the bank?
Yeah, I went to the front of the bank. I had to sign an affidavit. Is that okay?
What?
I had to sign an affidavit. They said that this was all the money in my account.
Just sign whatever you have to sign. Get
Okay.
the 19,500 in cash.
Okay, all right. Let me call you right back.
No, I'm on the line. Don't hang up.
I'm on the line, don't hang up.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm looking for James.
Yes, this is James.
Hi, this is Brian Stevenson. Do you remember me?
I remember you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They had me sign things because they told me it was taking all the money out of my account, and I had to tell them that there was an overcharge and stuff like that. So
Okay, you got the cash?
I just told you. Yeah, I'm asking. You told me to call you. This is quite a substantial amount of money. So
Yeah. So I
banker
just want to
told
be
me-
sure
the
you
banker
got the
said-
cash.
The banker thanked me for all the years I've been a customer, and they said, please come back to bank with us someday. They were almost acting as if I was closing my account.
Bro, he calls the scammer up again. He says, "Do you remember me, bro?" I guarantee this is the only this might be like the only victim that James has had all year, like, actually, because this scammer is so bad that I'd be surprised if he actually manages to close a scam on anyone. Because imagine if this was like a real thing. Like, imagine if this was actually a real grandpa and he didn't know the difference between right click and left click. Like, surely when the scammer starts calling you an idiot, that's when you can clock that maybe it's not an actual real McAfee support worker.
Okay, so can you just send me a picture of the cash?
I could go to my house and get my camera.
You can just send me a picture from your cell phone. I will tell you how, okay?
Here's a flip
Did you
phone.
receive a text message saying, "Hi, this is James"?
Hi, this is James. Who is that?
Who is that? You don't know? You are talking to me? That is my personal
Well,
number.
somebody sent me I just got a I just got a text from somebody that it's not the number I'm on with you.
Right, that is my personal number. I sent you a message. You need to
Why
send
would
me a
you
picture
send me a
on.
personal, why would you?
That is also the company's number, sir.
So your personal phone number is also coincidentally the same as the company's phone number. So this is the McAfee phone number in America in English. So you're telling me that James has managed to text you from this same number as well?
Look at the bottom. Do you see there is a sign of a camera?
No, I don't have a camera on this phone.
My God. Okay. What kind of phone you are using?
Nokia 5210.
What is this? A Nokia 5210. Bro, how do you even use one of these? Can you even download TikTok on this?
Come home. I'll tell you what you need to do when you come home, okay? Just come home.
Well, this is quite a lot of cash to be holding on to at my house. I wouldn't want somebody to follow me home and break in or something.
You don't have to be worried about that. Just come home.
Okay.
And you think that I'm that stupid that you are saying and I'll believe you, right?
What? You think I'm that stupid that I'm gonna fall for your little tricks, bro? Can't this guy say the exact same thing to the scammer? I still don't understand how the scammer doesn't even realize he's getting trolled at this point. Like, he's getting rage baited.
Just drive home. Come home. I'm waiting. So how will you send me the picture? You don't have a smartphone?
I could take a photo on my DSLR, but I have to go back to FedEx and then I can get it printed off, I guess.
Do you know on your keypad on your phone? Do you have a camera on your phone?
I've told you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I don't have a camera on my phone.
Okay, can you tell me, do you know any Bitcoin deposit machine nearby your house?
What is that?
It is like a ATM machine. ATM.
ATM? I just went to the bank.
Let me show you on your computer.
Okay, it says system is updating.
Can you confirm me your zip code?
My zip is 92129.
So can you just tell me, you know the Circle K? Do you see the Circle K?
What is Bitcoin Depot?
Just read this address. Do you see 13007? You need to drive with the cash to this place.
Okay, but can't I just mail it to you or something?
No, you can't just mail it to me.
Because then the police will be able to track it to my location and then I'll get caught because I'm a scammer.
Please, let's start driving to this place.
Okay, well, let me go grab my map.
I think you're just playing around with me, so please check it out and let me know when you're ready to go.
I found you? No, I've been on the phone with you. What do you mean I found you?
Oh my God. Stop it. Go look at your map and let me know when you're ready to leave. Stop that. Stop wasting my time. Stop talking all that shit on the phone.
Oh.
Get yourself ready, please.
Jesus.
I'm sorry?
Not louder. Get yourself ready.
Yeah, I am ready. What were you saying before that?
Well, go look at your map and let me
Yeah,
know
I
when
have
you're
my
ready
maps
to leave.
downstairs. That's what I was saying, yeah.
Go. Come on, move it.
Okay. I think you're saying go?
Yeah, go.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my gosh. That's a good idea, Barb. Barb says tell him you're looking for... At this point, it really doesn't matter if I'm at the bank, if I'm sending crypto. This guy's worn out. I want you to remember he's 10 and a half hours ahead of me in India. So So it's like 3, 4 in the morning for him. So he's super tired. He's probably super hungry. He's been very annoyed with me the entire time. And he probably knows he's not getting any money now. So on top of that, I'm going to kind of dig in a little bit more and let him know I know where he's from by saying a landmark in Kolkata, India, where this guy lives. And one last thing I want to let you know is that I actually had to mute a lot of things because this guy's very vile. So literally, if I beeped it out, it would sound like this for like seconds. So I actually had to mute what he was saying because it was disgusting and I wanted to protect the audience.
James?
Yes.
I'm looking on my map here for the word Bitcoin Depot, but I'm not seeing it on the map. Hold on.
Circle K.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Bitcoin. Is this a different place? Is this a Circle K ATM?
Either you are stupid or you are acting too smart. Okay? You have to go to a Circle
thank you.
K. If
I
you're
think you're
living
smart
in that
too.
location.
Thank you.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Stop acting like a fool and get yourself going to the Circle K. Okay?
Okay, I have to go on 56, and I have to go past Rancho Pensacritos, Highway 5. Okay, Park Street. Okay, looks like it might be near Park Street. I know where Park Street is. Is this one that's near the mall? Does it say?
What mall?
City Center?
No, it is your mother. What are you trying to do? I don't know any city center. I don't see any city center. What
Okay,
are you
well, it's on
talking
my
about?
map. I'm just trying to see if City Center... Okay, that's fine.
It's called Circle K, you mother. The name of the store is Circle K, and there is a ATM machine, which is Bitcoin machine.
Can you
inside
speak a
the
little
store,
bit
okay?
louder? Because I don't know if my phone is dying or not.
I can't speak louder because right now I'm trying to get out of this line because you're just wasting my time. So what I will do,
It's 3 a.m.
I
where he
will
is.
just empty out your account from your checking, saving and everything, and you can just hang around with that cash, okay?
Huh?
That thing.
Are you smoking?
Why will I and what the what's your problem what I'm doing, and why will I smoke? I'm working over here. Are you trying to...
It sounds like you were taking a puff of something. That's all my ears heard it.
Oh, your ears are very... Now you are not deaf to hear all that, right? I'll put...
Ooh, I think you said I'll freaking put my dingling up your guy at. I that probably could have been what he said.
So you're driving to the Circle K?
I'm not driving yet. I'm finishing the map, the route I'm going to take on the map.
Do it fast before I put my...
Okay,
No,
yeah.
my name isn't
Yeah, okay,
Harry.
yeah, he 100% said that.
My name isn't Harry. My name is Brian
Your
Stevenson.
name is...
So I'm pretty sure he said before I put my dingling up your hairy guy at, and then that's why he's like, my name is not Harry.
Can you speak a little bit louder? Because I have you on
No, I
speaker
can't.
because I'm trying to do the map, but it keeps cutting in and out. I don't know if it's your connection.
Yeah, I know that.
He hung up on me.
He
He
hung-
might be rage quitting at this point. I'm gonna have to hide the screen just in case. All right, I'm gonna call him back and see. If not, then
Oh, yep.
it's weird because it's like hanging up.
Blocked.
So he's either shut his phone off or something.
I think it's
But
blocked.
This was a win. This was a fun call. This is like a 3.5 hour phone call.
Oh, what? 3.5 hours? Okay, 3.5 hours. So the Indian scammer must have started at like 12 a.m. local time and then finished at like 3:30 a.m. I thought I was pretty savvy by saying to the scam callers, hang on, let me get a pen, and then leave them on hold for 6 hours.